Hi, my name is Kate Hopkins, and I'm with AT&T's Chief Data Office. So pleased to be part of Databricks Data and AI World Tour. You know, we started our transformation journey about this time last year as we moved from our largely on-premise systems to a modernized cloud architecture. So I want to talk to you about that journey, and I'll start by describing the mission of the data platform team at AT&T. So our goal is to provide and protect data around all of AT&T's customers, and we have a lot of data. We have 182 million wireless subscribers, 15 million broadband households. And that data traverses over our network. We keep that data about our customers, as well as our employees, and of course, our financials. And it's super important for us to make that data accessible for analytics and insights and AI, as well as protecting our customers' security and privacy of their data. So we do have some challenges and opportunities. We have a lot of data at AT&T. Daily, we ingest over 10 petabytes and manage over 100 petabytes across a variety of technologies, both on-premise and cloud. And our goal is to democratize that data for employees so that they can create insights with that data. We have a lot of artificial intelligence in place today, but we need to grow that, to grow the speed at which we can direct those insights to improving our customer experience and growing revenue. But as I mentioned, we have to balance that democratization with keeping our customers' data private and secure. So I'll talk to you a little bit about our legacy architecture. The good news, the business is close to the data and they're able to act with speed on the data, but they're largely functioning in data silos. And those silos cause us to replicate data onto the technologies that our business teams prefer. That replication of data drives latency issues as data hops from platform to platform. It causes quality issues as the data might degrade. And worst of all, it causes us some single version of truth issues as people create metrics out of different versions of data that have different timing and maybe even some different data quality measures. So the Lakehouse architecture is one that's going to enable our future at AT&T. It is the target architecture for our AI use cases. We believe it will increase our business agility because of the federation it enables, along with the governance for a single version of truth. It enables data at scale for us powering real-time AI use cases. And the open architecture provides flexibility. So let me tell you how we got started with Lakehouse. So Delta Lake was the foundation of which we moved our core on-premise data lake data, about 10 petabytes, to Delta Lake this year. Our data science team was the first adopters, and they leveraged that data along with the modernized technology to start moving their workloads from on-premise to the cloud. What that allowed them to do was get data at faster speed, more data, and accessibility to modernized technologies that got us to decrease fraud to the lowest amount in years. Let me tell you a little bit more about that fraud use case. So what happens at AT&T is a fraudster, they're trying to get phones for free. So they may walk into a retail store and try to buy a number of phones that they have no intention of paying for, no intention of paying the service. And so we detect, oh, this person is a fraudster. And of course, we do not sell them the phones. But then they walk out of the store and they attempt that same thing with our call center or with online. So we have to detect that fraud very quickly and also make it available across all our channels. So within CDO, we have been onboarding a large engineering and data science community. We're ingesting both structured customer data into the Delta Lake environment, as well as ingesting a large amount of raw real-time data that's semi-structured or structured to help power these use cases like fraud. So our future with Lakehouse, I mentioned governance, and we want to standardize our AI tooling off the open Delta Lake. A lot of technology on premise, including a variety of AI technologies that we want to rationalize. Talked about enabling data at scale. We expect that we will get the preponderance of our critical strategic data sets in real time to Delta Lake. And then we'll scale data science and adoption across the business with capabilities like AI as a service. And that will help our business agility because they can do it themselves. We'll continue to govern to prevent those data conflicts that we've seen in the past, as well as controlling cost. And we're also keeping an eye on the Lakehouse roadmap because we intend to leverage more capabilities as the roadmap evolves. So our learnings on the Lakehouse architecture, Lakehouse is a key part of our target data architecture. Start by converting your data to the Lakehouse, making it available to your data scientists and your analysts who are hungry to use that modernized cloud technology. Get some initial business wins. That's going to give you momentum. And establish your standard architecture governance. If you replicate the variety of technologies in cloud and your data is siloed in cloud, you're no better off than when you were on premise. So you've got to really take advantage of this powerful tooling. And that's going to help you scale out the adoption of Lakehouse with the business as we continue to create citizen data scientists within the business and power more artificial intelligence to gain insights to grow AT&T's business. So we are hiring at AT&T, and we would love for you to jump in with us with Lakehouse. Thank you.